Hello and welcome back to my channel. I don't even know what day we are on of setup, so welcome to another day. It's almost 12 in the afternoon, so I'm getting a bit of a late start, but we can be in the classroom as late as we want to be. So I didn't go in yesterday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do or how late I will stay, but let's head on over. So this is my view driving to work. I'm obsessed. There's like this little back road. I live like 3 minutes from the school, and this is what I get to drive and see every day. It's so gorgeous. All right, we made it into the classroom for today. So the last time I was in here, I didn't film anything because my memory card was full. I didn't have my laptop to transfer the footage, so I just didn't film. So I'm just gonna update you guys on what I got done. I'm sorry you won't get to see the footage, but let's start with the front. So this is how my front board is looking. So I replaced my ABCs. They were laminated, but I decided no one touches them. They don't get ruined. So I just didn't laminate them. And I really like how much better it looks with these windows. I have a lot of issues with glare up there, so a lot better. I also ended up adding some vinyl to my board. So I have Daily 5, which is where we take 5 minutes in the morning and we have a verbal discussion just to kind of get to know the kids better. So it could be, do you like Domino's or Pizza Hut more? And then they just kind of get to talk about their opinion. My voice level lights, so I labeled them and got the numbers up. Need to adjust these. These are just magnetic, or well, they weren't magnetic. I added magnets to them, and I believe they were from Hobby Lobby. They have different colors too, so if you like the glittery look of the numbers, you can find them there. I don't know if I filmed me putting all the leaves up. I also turned this on and got the screen exactly where it projects, so no one will write here. I have my team points. And then this keeps falling. I don't know why. It won't stay straight, but I got my today is and my little whiteboard set up. This I haven't done anything with. There's just kind of random stuff on there. This will be where I write. I don't usually write on my whiteboard too much, but last year I had a smart board that I could write on. So I'm assuming I'll need some space. And then I also have my basketball hoop. I think the last I had shown, it was hanging up there. I'll get to that space in a minute. It's now hanging here. I also don't think I talked about my class jobs. They had previously been on my door. They are now here, and I need to make a label for that. My wall, so I primed or prepped, whatever you want to call it, the chalkboard wall, and it still needs to be wiped down again. I swear you have to wipe it down like 20 times to get all the excess chalk to come off, so that's gonna be fun. I hung my little sign there. The hands are gonna be a process, but last year I did multiplication facts with those, so I will update that. I got my light bulb moments, and this will become an exit ticket wall. All the chalk on the floor I have to vacuum. I had a light bulb velcroed to the wall and it did not want to stick, so if you guys have any tips for how to get this to stay up there, let me know. All my trash, I have no trash can in here. This was one of the labors of love last time. So my school is the Trailblazers, and I made this little wall. These are amazing. They are from Elementary in the Mitten, and she just has a bunch of influential people posters. So I put those up with some bulletin border. I got my mirror. I have to add the little cards that I had last year around it. And then I had previously hung this shelf, but the guy came in to do the soap dispenser and he wanted to put it here. I was like, absolutely not. This board, like, this is already so random and I can't get it removed now. So I asked if he would put it there and he said yes. So that's awesome, out of the way. I'm gonna put the shelf there and like a hand washing station and then some type of quote up there, I think. I think I had shown my library, but I just went through and got rid of the white paint. I got the beige and I need to fix it now, which I knew would happen. I had to paint over some things. So like the pink and orange 100% need to be straightened out. I also put my label on my sign for the book nook, and I'm going to take these lights and string them around the pink once I finish painting it. So that's what that's looking like. I think I had shown a clip of me blowing these up. I can't even remember what I filmed now. I still have a hot mess here because we have no wardrobe still, no teacher desk, no bookcases. It's a process. I moved this table over here, got my mailbox. I don't know if it'll stay like this, but I think it's pretty cute so far. And then this was the other little section that took some love. I got a whiteboard hung up and hashtag currently. These are going to be things we're currently working on, and I will have our current reading anchor charts and math anchor charts. These little chart papers are a wreck from moving, so I just used them to figure out how high I wanted my little curtain rods. And then the way I hung these to the wall was with the little command hook strips right on the back, because they are magnetic, but they're not, the wall is not magnetic. So and then these things are amazing. They're from Amazon. They're just like little binder rings with clips, so you can easily change out what you're working on. I think I showed my rug, so that's where we are at. And then I was editing my footage from a while ago on like the first few days I was in here, and in my clip I had been trying to put these in like this, which was really dumb of me. So I had a friend tell me that they go this way, but in case any of you guys are also having that struggle, that's what's happening. I still need to label these, so maybe you guys will have some ideas on other labels I could make for these. So I have my flashlights, scissors, markers, colored pencils, highlighters, and then I'm gonna do blue, red, and black pens. And then on this side I have glue, pencils, sharpeners, erasers, and sticky notes. So I still need a few more drawers labeled. So I'm really upset at myself. A lot of the things I wanted to do today involve my printer and laminator. I left both of them at home, but my coworker's here today next door, so if I go back home and grab them, she can let me back in. I only live like 3 minutes from the school, so I think I'm gonna go do that. That way I can be productive, because I'm kind of just walking around looking at everything, unsure of where to start. So I'm gonna get that stuff. I know I need to fix my rainbow, so I think I'm gonna grab my stuff and then do that. That way she doesn't leave and I get stuck not being able to come back. But I did make a to-do list last night. I feel like it really helps me organize my brain, so I have all this stuff. So I need to use this and actually get to work. But this is some of the game plan for now. Alright, I got my laminator and printer, so I can start getting to work. I am feeling a little grumpy today though. I think I need to eat some lunch. So I'm gonna take a second, do that, and then get to work. Okay, so my mirror is done. It's so cute, I'm obsessed. I also made these hand washing posters to go here. I don't like the tape look though, but nothing wants to stick to this chalkboard wall. I don't know, my last classroom was brick wall and like magnetic wall, so it was way harder. I can't even complain, but I really thought tape would stick, so I might have to staple it. I just really didn't want to. But then I temporarily got my shelf up. It's definitely not straight, but it's just velcroed on so I can take a picture. I need it like drilled on, but that's another day. Okay, so kind of squished in this area, but I wanted to show you I have these like 10-tier carts. So I did this last year and loved it. I kind of changed a bit of it, but I did my days of the week, and I would put all the copies in these tubs so that way on Monday I could just pull what I needed. Last year I had sections that said like reading, math, writing, and I kept extra stuff, not like extra for the kids, but extra for me. So if I had a class set of a quick math facts and we had 5 extra minutes or something, I could just pull it from there, something kind of extra to do. So that way I was always prepared with something, but I never touched it, well, not very often at least. And so I decided to change it. So I put to grade, pass back, to file, and then I had 2 blank, and I did RTI, and I had a blank there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put paper and put some extra lined paper in there. And then I am going to put small group math and small group reading, and that's where I can put things I need copies of. So that's what that's gonna look like. Okay, next up is this section. I'm going to make this like a student hub. So I spray painted these drawers last year to be black. They used to be rainbow. And last year I had 1s, 2s, 3s, etc. written on here, and it held all of my timed math tests for multiplication. This year I'm not doing that. So instead I made these labels for there, and I'm going to make it kind of like an absent work or extra stuff. Oh, there's 2 of those. Station, so I'll have the days of the week where the kids can pick the day they were absent and find the work for those days. And then I'm also going to put subjects, so reading, writing, etc. And let's say they rip their paper or they lose their paper, I'll have the extra copies in here and they can just come grab what they need. Okay, that is all labeled. I'm also going to put a little IKEA sign up here, and I'll make the little insert tonight with instructions. So it'll say like absent, do this, etc. So that's how that's looking currently. Yeah. This one turned out pretty cute too. Okay, I think I'm going to touch up a tiny bit of the rainbow and then head on out and call it a day. So let's do that really fast. Good morning and welcome to another day in the classroom. So I wanted to pick up where I left off yesterday. I made a little sign for this cart, and I made my passes because I keep my passes in these little IKEA frames, and then the kids can just set it on their desk and I can see where they're at. So I made bathroom, library, nurse, oops, counselor has a book on it. That wasn't supposed to happen, so I'll have to remake that, and office. So coming together there. I also got this sign from Hobby Lobby yesterday that I am going to put somewhere in this area. So yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done anything today. I got distracted in one of my friend's rooms and we just got talking, so I need to get to work. All I have really done has been, I kind of fixed some of the lines on here, but again, it's still not perfect. It's bothering me that they're not super straight, but I think I'll kind of touch up the orange a little more in that spot, and I think I'm just gonna call it because I can't get it perfect. It's close enough. And then it's crazy because the orange doesn't look as bad in person. Like, it looks pretty straight, but then on camera it looks like it needs more right there. Anyways, I'm gonna hang the lights. I can't fix the black because, I'll go up close, I need to adjust the black stripes. I painted over some of them with the beige and whatnot, but I left my paintbrush in my friend's room. So I need to get that another day because it's locked now and adjust, but I really like it so far. So I'm gonna hang the lights. Okay, so here she is with the lights. I really hate how that shows, but it's 2 packs of lights together and don't really know what else to do with it. I also don't know how to hide these, so they're just gonna be a little longer, but it's so cute. So I think I've officially just messed around enough today. I never do that. I never just come in and don't get things done. But I was struggling a bit because I got this area done and I just need something above it. But now that I think I figured it out, that was what I needed today. I've just kind of thought out a few things, and so I think it's just gonna be a mental thinking through my room day. I'm also really second guessing this light bulb moments area, but in better news, my mom is coming in tomorrow, and my mom is queen bee of ideas. She's gonna come in, she's gonna help me do bulletin boards and organize the mess, and I think I'll be able to think more clearly once the mess gets put away. So tomorrow will be the day to figure everything out, I think. I'm gonna paint this because I was able to get my paintbrush from my friend's room. So I'm gonna touch up the rainbow, that way it's not even a concern, nothing to think about tomorrow. And then Mama will come in and help me finish off some of my ideas.